Hello, Red here, bringing you part 4 of the Genox Assimilation campaign. Last off, we are in a bit of an energy crisis. We have no navy. We lost our science ship, but we built one, and our construction ship is doing nothing. And also we're surrounded completely by lots of very powerful aliens around here. So that's fun. Also we have a very close ally. And when I mean ally, I mean very angry neighbour. He doesn't like us very much. And we'll have to see what we have to do with them. So, let's continue. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. It's the only thing we can do at the moment. We do have some population that's unemployed, but that's okay. Fossils from what appears to be several species of aquatic animals have been found on the barren and airless surface of E49-951. There are indications that the surrounding asteroid belt was created from the remains of a shattered planet, and these findings seem to confirm that theory, judging by the fossils the planet was supported in life and was at least partially covered by water. Oh, that's quite interesting. Also having a sector here 10 minerals definitely will be useful. And we're 1 month away from getting this planet colonized. Finally. Okay. Just be done. 1 more month. Okay, there we go. It's finally done. And we actually start growing it.
System survey complete.
Okay. It also means we can reactivate some of the stuff here.
Research complete.
And we did finish researching Spaceport Level 2. Which means you actually go straight up to building destroyers. That's going to be very useful. So with you, since you'll close our borders, we're going to close borders with you. Making sure that you are not going to go explore us. So go get out of there. And go and leave. We need to go and figure out how we're going to expand the quickest over here. Fortunately for you, you're almost done growing your population. Once that happens, you'll be able to get a lot more resources done, a lot more energy credits. Get around, there we go. Have a lot more growing. And you're going to make another power plant. And since we have a lot more to use, and we have a lot of resources, definitely going to start making a lot more mining stations. As much as we can. And we'd like to try and move some of this stuff here. But we'll need 35 energy credits to do it. I'm also going to upgrade our spaceport. And probably not colonize this planet yet. It's 13, so it's not too powerful. Most of it is just research, so I think it's really going to help us in the long run. And we found the Rontor Galactic Imperium. You are a fanatic xenophile and collectivist, so that's actually good. You speak on behalf of the Rontor Galactic Imperium, and I bring you greetings. The great Emperor Igvi Rim is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to exchange of culture and ideas. But since you have similar ideals...
System survey complete.
I think we'll try and be friends. Somehow. Because if we can use you to attack you, it's definitely going to help us.
Complete.
This means we're going to need a lot more resources to take you on.
Research complete.
And we did get extra research speed done. And we can also get synchronized defenses done too. Which I think is definitely going to help us. Especially on the defensive. And you have actually colonized your second planet.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We're done building a level 2 spaceport there. And we're about 100 months away from getting destroyers. Do you actually happen to hate anyone? Free to know. No.
Special project complete.
Science Officer Megalord's thorough Xeon historical analysis of the military installation like Castle 2 has yielded very tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it's unclear if the current inhospitability as a result of armed conflict, or some peaceful, even natural process. What can be deduced from these strategies or tactics as armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own, and the upside Science Officer claims to have drawn most inspiration from these alien remnants. This means you upgraded. That's good to see. Yeah, I should have a perk now.
Construction complete.
Don't know if we can do something for you yet.
Construction complete.
I'm just going to clear that out though. Let's see, expansion planet wise, we only have one other planet we can go and colonize. At the very moment. Oh! And you have
Special
grown
project complete.
quite a bit more. The Science Officer Maganord has reported back with the ISS Lopshrob's findings of the Protean Shrine. They recognise early on that the text in some logographic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts of unscrambling the text are relying on the raw process of power on the ship's computers to reconstruct the texts from plain images provided fruitless, so it's simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the ship attempted bombarding the liquor with the with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Scientists apparently considered physically separating it from the initial innate text, but realised the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been mishappen to begin with, only to assume the proper shapes were viewed correctly through the lens of the... Like, cool. Science officer was about to call the mission a failure when, looking up the irregularly placed haste along the edges of the circular space, they realised that the Cree lines of curious text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away to only be replaced by new lines. Not long after they had the ceiling, walls and floors imagined as a spiritual pattern, text from the other shrines should help us in piece all together. Very interesting.
Construction complete.
I want you to go research more stuff there. Let's see, you probably made a military post here, gathering the small resources at your disposal. Which probably means if I decided to go and declare rivalry with you, would that make you like us a bit more? Perhaps. Perhaps it just might.
Construction complete.
Though it does look like we're going to need a bit more resources to use. On the plus side though, probably don't need to really build up minerals, just energy credits at the moment.
Special project complete.
After days of activities that can be termed as fiddling, Science Officer Magnorwood has retrieved the doctrine of the Daunted. Textiles scroll coated with a sturdy plastic polymer. Very interesting. Still 82 months away. Getting destroyers. They really start saving up. And you decide to rivals back. Okay.
Construction complete.
Could I form a non-aggression pact with you? No.
Research complete.
We did research Pytherian dust. I'm definitely gonna go get that through border ranges. About 21 months before you're done as a population.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Found some alien life signs or whatever there. I'm actually build a power plant here. So you actually have your third planet up and ready. And debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Guram IV. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that the space station served as a headquarters for the Assyrian Concordat's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Arisians were far more susceptible to alien disease than most known species, and the budget for the Public Health Institute nearly rivaled that of the military. Despite this, survival records show that the entire species perished from the Devorian pox.
Situation log updated.
Quite interesting. Looks like we're not too much anymore with our construction ship around here. This is definitely going to be difficult, I have to admit. Especially since you have a lot of resources right here. We simply do not.
Construction complete.
Okay, and we are at war actually. To humiliate us and stop atrocities. So that's not good at all. So let's start moving guys back here. Burst of Prime has no really defenses that we can use. And on our home planet, we're going to need a few defensive armies. Okay. And will you accept a help? Yeah, at the very least we found a primitive civilization there. But what good it will do us if we're going to die. Let's see, your military strength is actually 475. So I don't think you can do much against us at the moment. Though you probably are going to bombard our planet. Okay, we just have to wait for our destroyers. But no, it's going to take way too long. Build a few more corvettes. We're going to actually have to defend ourselves.
Station under attack.
Okay.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet detected. System survey complete.
To be honest, we need a lot more corvettes.
Hostile fleet detected.
new, actually, just a few corvettes too. Okay. At the very least, you only have one guy here. But you are bombarding us. Limited orbital bombardment. So the situation's not looking well. But you only have a transport fleet. So if they decide to invade, I think I'll be fine with just one guy. Or two guys. At the very least, this planet is useless for us. But in the meantime, I'll probably need to call it bud here. So I'll see you next part. We hopefully not die and then have to end the series. So I'll have to see you then, and goodbye.